I got off my 9 to 5 and felt like getting a bunch of work done on the boat tonight. Just got here, it's like 8:30 p.m. Probably gonna work through the night on some of these projects. Getting pipes off the through hulls and maybe unwiring some stuff, and there's some big appliances that are still all plugged in. Need to get out of here so I can clean around them and yeah, have a bunch of fun. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, wow, that took a lot more than I thought it was going to get this out. But man, look how much more space. Once I build this wall back up and over, and cut this out and build this wall up and over, it's gonna have just, I'm gonna have enough space for visitors and guests to bring whatever they want and just shove it down there. There's like 3 duffel bags worth of space down there, or use it myself for whatever. Toying with the idea of maybe putting a bunch of smaller water tanks in here, so maybe like a 20 gallon, 20 gallon, 20 gallon, 20 gallon, and then get up to 80 gallons that way, in case there's not enough space low and center for the water tanks, because I do need to come up with some more weight now that I'm removing the diesel motor and the 60 gallon diesel tank that was up here. Alright, so I've been unwiring the boat, got the remote out of the old autopilot, doesn't work anymore. And this True Charge 20 amp thing works with flooded gel and AGM batteries, none of which I'm going to have in the future. Maybe AGM, but I'm not going to be using something like this. So I looked online and used, this is like 250 bucks, so hey, that's pretty good. Let's see what else we got down there. It appears that this was professionally like rewired at some point. A lot of these wires are like really good quality, marine grade, and in the right sizes, so I'm gonna try to preserve as many as I can of those wires. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that many connections, but I don't know. I am building an electric boat, so still I think there's just so many appliances on this boat that I'm tearing out that I'm just gonna need to rewire the whole boat with a new switchboard and everything. I mean, it's just insanity. Spaghetti right now. Alright, so I've taken out the windlass control and some sort of red switch. I don't know, I sim on a lot of boats, but I don't actually know what it does. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Wow, okay, so it's all empty down there. This is where they had their big battery bank, so there's all these sweet wires. I might have to clip off the ends if they're a little bit nasty, and then crimp on a new ring, but they should be salvageable. I'm trying to salvage this inverter because it's also like $100 resale. It's getting to about midnight, so I might call it for the day, but just got some assorted demolition done. And there's a lot more to go. I'm gonna have to call the girls back and get them to help me out with just managing all this crap and throwing it in the Jeep so I don't have to crawl up and down the ladder all night. Cool. Well, progress feels good even if it's one small step at a time. It'll get done. It has to get done. And I'm not going to stop until it's done. The farther I get into this demolition, the harder it would be to resell this boat. And I don't want to resell this boat anyway. I think it's just the perfect living space for Bluewater cruising. Or just generally cruising. So, yeah, don't tell me to stop demolition and buy another boat, because I'm not going to do that. And a couple people have, but I don't think you can beat this living space. It's just a shell for what's to come later. Oh yeah, I gotta save this plaque. The plaque's pretty cool. It has the hull number, so that's hull 28 and the year 1969, where it was built, Huntington, New York. So that was pretty cool. And that is also the HIN. The HIN for Washington is 28. So I have the 28th hull in Washington, technically. Alright, well, more to come later. We'll probably pull out all these appliances. I'll probably lose my temper with the wiring and start clipping things, but I hope it doesn't get to that point. I took a look at the mast wiring, and it's pretty nasty and packed tight into the rubber hole that it, you know, I'm just gonna show you. This is a video, so, you know, just talking about it is not gonna cut it. Alright, let's go take a look. Yeah, so here's where the wiring goes into the mast. That tube there goes into the mast, and then it goes into here, and then at some point it goes into the V-berth cabin and is conduited back to the power. But the wires are super crispy and nasty, and water is just pouring in through the conduit when it rains, so no bueno. Yeah, it's still pretty wet up there, but water just ew. Just comes in here, and then it was in a conduit, so the water could run all the way down and into this storage, and it was yeah, not good. And yeah, that's soaking, so that's why the bucket is there, just to catch the water coming in from these mast things. Yeah, it's like wet foam. Well, when I pull that out, I'll be able to see what the deck is made out of. If it's wood, I'm gonna have to probably grind out a whole lot of it. Yeah, so you can see there's like a really thick fiberglass top, and then there's a bunch of wood, and then there's another layer of fiberglass. This is a vent. I think you can usually like cup this off if you're gonna be sailing in some rough weather, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back probably that wood if it's exposed in there, and fill that with foam or epoxy, something. Hopefully it hasn't compromised anything under the mast, because it is right there in that area. But if it has, I'll just figure it out, like I always do. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the videos, you can check out the Patreon and subscribe here on YouTube. It's free. I'm gonna start probably putting like documents and stuff that I refer to on the Patreon, and maybe some of the boat stats from the boat ranking videos that I made a while ago. That'd be a good place for that. Or if you liked the video and you just want to send me a tip, you can send me that on CashApp or Venmo, and that'll help me get this boat back in the water for sure, and 100% of it goes to the boat. I don't smoke or anything, so it's not gonna go to anything like that. It's all gonna go to fixing this mess. It's a beautiful mess, but it's a mess. Oh man, the spaghetti is out. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.